Kasi yung XRP natin has been chosen, okay, to lead the new global digital payment system. Okay? You don't believe me? Okay? They use XRP. Okay? Ito ang proof. 2013. Okay, balikan nyo. Kayo na lang bahala mag-ano. Wow, biglang lumipad. The XRP na yung topic. Okay. So, in 2013, the Federal Reserve began looking for a faster payment option. Ewan ko kung nandun kayo sa mga panahon na yan. Ako, baby pa ako nun. So, hindi ko alam. So, meron tayong MoneyGram, meron tayong Western Union, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Napatanong na rin ako noon. Baby pa lang ako noon. Pero nagtatanong na ako daw ganitong bagay. Sabi ko, paano nila nagagawang mura lang yung padala kung talagang mahirap magpadala? Ganun. Pinagmumukha kasi nilang mahirap yung padala eh. Parang ganun. So, baby damulag. So si XRP back in 2013, the Federal Reserve had begun to look for a faster payment option. So 2 years later, okay, an action plan was born. Okay, meron tayong tinatawag na Federal Payment Task Force. Okay? At nagawa at naging successful ito. Okay, it included the family or the not family, sorry, medyo sobrang conspiracy. It included company focused on cryptocurrency. It is XRP. We called it Ripple Labs. Okay? So, in 2014, okay, after a year of declaration of 2013 that there is a new financial system that is going to be introduced, okay, that is for everyone, for the institution, for the enterprise, and for the people. Okay, 2014, the World Bank and the World Bank and Better Than Cash Alliance, na tinatawag, or BTCA, okay, which includes yung which includes the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Clinton Global Initiative, tapos yung government over 32 countries converge together at nagsama-sama para makapag-produce ng tinatawag na report na ang pangalan ay The Opportunities of Digitizing Payments. Okay? And they have concluded at the same time, lahat sila nakakaawayin nila yung sarili nilang proposal. So ano ibig sabihin nito? Okay, ano ibig sabihin nun? Okay? Anong ibig sabihin nun, guys? Kung tinatanggi nila ang mga bagay back in 1930s na hindi kayo pa pwedeng mag-hold ng maraming gold, hindi kayo pa pwedeng ganito, ganyan, wherein sila ang gumagawa. Same thing for 2013. They are saying that you should not be doing this, you should not be doing that kasi dapat kami lang. Okay? So today, the BTCA or the Better Than Cash Alliance and all other UN initiatives, mga countries na nagsama-sama at binuhos ang kanilang kaalaman at karunungan patungkol sa pera, etc., they have been looking for a resolution for supply and demand. Okay, BTC is the system. Okay, and it was clear, it was just a test run. And they are just releasing, okay, whoever is Satoshi Nakamoto, was never able to find kung sino to. Bakit? Okay? Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko masasagot yan. But I really believe it's a divine power too. Hindi ko sinasabi na we should worship Satoshi Nakamoto. But with that kind of mind, okay, I believe it is not human. Okay, it is a divine teaching. And I am very afraid na baka sabihin ni Lord, ni Jesus Christ one day, it is a fallen angel thought. So, dito ako napag-isip-isip na, okay, bakit sila, okay, with a focus and a single agenda na i-push ang digitizing assets or tinatawag na digitizing payments. Okay? Keep chatting XRP kung ready kayo, gusto nyo pa marinig. Kasi pag huminto na kayo sa pag-chat, hindi na ako magsalita. Kasi naboboard ako pag ganito topic. Ayoko masyado nagsasalita patungkol sa sarili kong thoughts. Okay. So, dito nagkaisa sila na magkaroon pa ng single agenda na hindi na fokusan ng mga tao. Okay, this is the Sustainable Development Global for 2030. Okay? And the system will change by 2030. And this is my thought na I really think, okay, by 2028 is going to be either, okay, the start of the tribulation, the 7-year tribulation. And by 2032 we'll be having a enforced peace in the whole world, parang ganon. So ibig sabihin 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 2025. Okay, it means 2025 is already here. It means, and maliit na profit sharing lang. Yun, big shoutout, salamat sa mga nagdo-donate sa atin. Okay. You can see na yung SDG logo natin for Bill Gates lapel, okay, on the world leading companies on the Better Than Cash Alliance website. Pag pinuntahan nyo yun, hindi ako magpapakita sa inyo dito ha, kasi kung totoong interested kayo magsa-search na ito. Okay? The Better Than Cash Alliance website natin, doon makikita nyo doon sa UN Official Exchange. Okay? And wait lang, nagbabasa kasi ako comment nadidistract ako. Sige lang, mag-comment lang kayo dyan. Okay? Nagpa-comment pero nadidistract. Okay. So tulad ng sinabi ko, wait lang, tumatawag yung asawa ko, guys. Wait lang ha, sagutin ko lang ito. Iko, guys. Okay? With the everything that I've been trying to tell you guys. Okay? Wait lang, guys. Okay, sabihin nyo muna ingat sa asawa ko kasi pauwi na siya. Sabihin nyo, ingat Maria. Ingat Maria, sabihin nyo gano'n. Okay, so game, next na tayo Nawala tuloy yung train of thoughts ko kung bakit talaga gusto yung XRP. Okay, so ito yung train of thought na gusto ko i-share sa inyo dati pa, pero hindi ko siya ma-put into words kasi nga takot ako magsabi sa inyo ng masyadong mala Illuminati, mala kung ano-ano man. Okay? The world will move to a new, okay, international standard na tinatawag. Okay. So dito yung dito papasok yung cryptocurrency is that going to be an exchange officially utilizing for carbon credit solution? Ito ba yung magiging parang CBTC ba 'yon? Okay? So doon pumasok yung thought na hindi, BTC kasi gumagamit siya ng mining gumagamit siya ng kung ano-ano, etc. So dito ko nasabi na okay, XRP is going to be the next. Why? It's because it's not going to produce a lot of carbon emission. Probably there is carbon emission, but there is more carbon credit solution. Okay, si carbon credit solution token is going to be XRP. Yun yung masasabi ko for now. Okay, and the world will move to a new international standard na tinatawag for exchange electronic messages between financial institutions by 2025. We call it the ISO 20022, and I already talked about this back in one of my oldest videos in patungkol sa XRPL, and I even talk about this one too, but naka-private siya. Pero yeah, marami akong videos na nagtatalk about it. Even here, pinag-usapan ko rin to. Okay, sa Ada Cardano. But let's go back with the Ripple. Why Ripple? Okay, so pansinin nyo, who was the first ISO 20022 member focused on distributed ledger technology? Ripple Labs. Bakit? Okay, sobrang hirap nun, guys. Okay, hindi to madali. Okay, yan, big shoutout sa mga nag-iingat. Salamat sa inyo, guys. Thank you so much kay Jeffrey Tan sa member natin. Okay. Okay, marami kasi nag-scrutinize sa akin dito na nang-hype lang ako. Sige, bibigay ko sa inyo yung mga facts na nasa isip ko na gusto ko pakawalan na sa inyo. Kasi gusto ko sana kayo magre-research na ito, guys. Okay? For over the years, since 2021 na paggagawa ko ng mga videos, I've been telling you guys a lot of talks about XRP2. Okay, hindi ko siya binubullish masyado kasi I really think that there is so much money that needs to be done and be injected into this market cap in order for us to really say that XRP is going to $10, $100, or even $333, which is the 333 or the 33 degrees Freemason number. Okay? So, ito na yung sasabihin ko sa inyo. Yan, tingin sa mas naman nag-share ng facts dito sa natin. Okay. So, the Ripple has partnered with 300 financial institutions that are helping the system of XRP or the Ripple Labs. Okay? And dito ko napagtanto na hindi lang to basta putyo-putyong mga companies or financial institutions. These are the Freemason mga satanic at yung mga nagpa-participate sa mga wars over sa buong mundo. Okay. So ano to? Yung Bank of America, Bank Express. American Express, PNC, 'di ba? Santander. Okay. Nahiya pa. Ginawa na lang sana Santander. 'Di ba? SBI, HSBC, okay? Isa sa mga maduduming bangko. Okay? Isa pa dito is yung Standard Chartered Bank, okay? Isa pa sa mga financial na nagfa-finance ng mga kung ano-anong research sa medical. Bank of England, okay? Pagmamayari ng hari. Hanggang ngayon tinatawag pa rin My King, okay? Sobrang immature, 'di ba? India, of course. Singapore, isa sa mga bansa na talagang pumapasok, and we know that Singapore has a major shift since 2013. Paano nangyari 'yon? 'Di ba? Di ba kayo nag-iisip? Paano niya nagawa yun? Okay, paano na nagkaroon sila ng great wealth change? Okay, at naungusan nila ang mga major countries. Okay, at naging trending sila sa pagiging isa sa mga pinakamabibilis na nag-change at nag-flip ng kanilang economy. Di ba? Isa pa, Scotland. Di ba? Australia. And Indonesia. 'Di ba? The largest bank, Japan, okay? The largest bank in Japan was able to fight the major problem of Japan. 'Di ba? Canada, Egypt, 'di ba? Egypt and Middle East also. They're not just focusing on oil anymore because they know something is about to happen. There is a major shift in the market. There is a major shift in the finance. Ano yun? Diba? Digitizing payments. You don't have to worry about escrow. Bumaba ang rates ng escrow. Doon ko na napansin, okay, may bago na. May nagbago. The question is, ano yun? XRP. Okay? So, marami nagsasabi, hindi, huwag kayo mag-XRP. Hindi, XRP, ganyan lang. Hindi, XRP, ito lang, etc. etc. Hindi ako nang-hype sa inyo, guys. Okay? Sinasabi ko yung sa inyo na eto facts to, guys. Okay? Yung iba dito chismis at sasabihin ko sa inyo kung chismis lang. Lahat ng sinasabi ko so far is okay, part of the research. Okay, nililibre ko na sa inyo, dapat miracle lang to. Okay. Ito pa, isa pa. Who has a former employee overseeing the Federal Reserve? Ripple. Dating tiga Federal Reserve, Ripple. Okay? A former employee overseeing the world's largest asset manager, ano yun? Ripple. Ngayon na nasa BlackRock Digital Asset Division, okay, at naglaro ng pera doon, Ripple. 'Di ba? Leading Australian CBDC effort, sino? Ripple. Okay? Sino yung hinire na former treasury ng United States? At ang kanyang pangalan, etong babaeng to, ang kanyang pangalan ay nasa pera ng United States dollar, and every treasury signature, sino? Ripple. Okay? So, who hired a former treasury of the United States? Ripple din. Okay? Sino pa yung tiga former Federal Reserve attorney na kanilang na naging part ng kanilang board? Ripple. Okay? Sino yung former Clinton and Obama advisor? Tiga anong company siya? Ripple Labs. 'Di ba? O sino yung business director ng Swift na nagpa-participate na ngayon sa Ripple Labs? Tiga Ripple. 'Di ba? Former CFO ng PayPal at ngayon gumawa ng sarili niyang PUSD. Ripple. Sino advisor ng PayPal patungkol sa supply and demand, economic shifts, etc. blah blah blah? Ripple. Former head of the DTCC, Ripple. Okay, former business who's the former business who's the former chief business officer ng Uber? Ripple. 'Di ba? Okay, ito pa. Former VP ng Amazon. Bakit bumulwak ang pera sa Amazon tapos nung nagtapos ng 2021, umalis siya? Ripple. Okay, so former SEC chair ng ating legal team at advisor at attorney, Ripple. 'Di ba? Ito pa, sasabihin ko sa inyo, ha? Bibilisan ko kasi naubos na yung oras natin. Umuwi na yung asawa ko eh. So, yung Ripple natin, okay, Ripple is a member of ilan lang sa mga pinaka sobrang sikat, okay? DDP, tinatawag na Digital Dollar Project 1. Number 2 is Digital Pound Foundation, number 2. Digital Euro Association, number 3. Module Loop na sikat din, number 4. Number 5, IMF's High Level Advisory Board of Fintech. Hyperledger Blockchain Consortium. Ano pa? IBM Hyperledger Blockchain. Open Payment Coalition. Faster Payment Council. Ano pa? Global Payment Steering Group, 'di ba? Cross-Border Working Group. International Association for Trusted Blockchain. Web to Web 3 bridging. Okay. Crypto Climate Accord. Sino? 'Di ba? Crypto University Blockchain Initiatives sa iba't ibang bansa, mainly Africa. Foundation na patungkol sa pagtuturo ng blockchain, Web 3 and Web 2 transition to Web 3. Sino? 'Di ba? And featured partner natin for World Economic Forum, WEF. Okay? Own Nothing and Be Happy. Sino? Okay, with 3 members of their team directly listed doon sa WEF website. Sino? Tiga kanino sila? Tiga saan sila? Ripple. 'Di ba? Hindi ako nang hype, guys. Sinasabi ko sa inyo.